Hey Doma fam, happy Doma days. Kata here, back with a quick energizing yoga strength blast. It's sure to get you feeling right on this Thanksgiving day. We'll utilize weights, light to medium, for about a 15-minute practice. It's sure to get you feeling ready for food, family, and fun. So once you've grabbed your weights, meet me right back here. Let's get started. Welcome back. Let's begin in child's pose. Take a moment to come to about the center of your mat. You can bring your big toes close. Your knees can either open wide or come a little closer together, and then take a moment, fold forward over your legs. If you haven't already taken your weights to the top of your mat, go ahead and take a moment to do that. Slide your fingertips forward, and you can relax your forehead down. If it doesn't quite touch, just get into a comfortable position. It's not really a right or wrong kind of space here. You're just looking for a moment to kind of settle in and relax at the beginning of your practice. I feel like moments like this are some of the most important in practice because this is where you can kind of see what's happening in your body, mentally, physically, emotionally. As much as spending time with family can be such a beautiful experience, it's not always easy for all of us, especially if we are missing family on a day like today. And so I invite you to take a moment to not only scan your body, but also scan your mind. Give yourself a moment to notice what's happening mentally just as much as what's happening physically, because the truth is that is going to show up in your practice sometimes even more than little places of tension or energy. So without judgment or criticism, and really maybe even without expectation about how the next 15 or so minutes will go, see if you can just give yourself your best. Show up on your mat, and then leave the rest for later. It'll all be there. This moment here and now is solely yours, and take advantage of that. We don't get many moments that are kind of carved out for ourselves, and I think being a holiday, and particularly this year, we need a little moment to pause everything outside of the kind of four corners of our mat so that we can reset, find that little pocket of peace. So maybe turn up your favorite playlist, stretch your fingertips long on your breath in, and let your hips sink out on your breath out. Inhale, rock forward, find tabletop. Exhale, shift right away, hips back to child's pose. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, child's pose. We'll do 3 more just like that. Inhale, tabletop, warming up shoulders and hips. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, tabletop. This is 2. Exhale, child's pose. Last one. Inhale, tabletop. Listen up. Exhale, tuck your toes. Find down dog. Hips go back and up. That nice upside down letter V shape. On your next inhale, press forward to find plank. Step your feet long or slide your hands forward. Exhale, press right back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward to lower your knees, find tabletop. Exhale, hips back to child's pose. We'll blend all of those moves together. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, tuck your toes, down dog. Inhale to find plank, shoulders over wrists, round through your upper back and shoulders. Exhale to down dog, hips go back and up, upside down letter V. Inhale, tabletop, softly lower to your knees with control. Exhale, child's pose, uncurl your toes as you push your hips back. 3 more, inhale, tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, child's pose. 2 more. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Rock it forward. Start to warm up your body. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, child's pose. 1 more. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Find it. Inhale, plank. Use your breath. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, tabletop, softly lower. Exhale, child's pose. Stay for a breath in. Flip your palms up. Maybe wiggle your fingertips as you exhale. Hips sink back towards your heels. Inhale, plant your palms. Slide up, find tabletop. And take a quick moment to warm up your wrists since we utilize them quite a bit. So flip your left palm up. Fingers are facing your knees, palm faces your ceiling. Rock or sway for a couple of breaths. You might wiggle through your fingertips, maybe articulate and move off to the right, to the left, little shifts in rotation. And then release your left, give it a few little circles and plant your left palm. Go for the same thing on your right. Flip your right palm up, fingers facing your knees. You know, you can kind of wiggle or shake out your fingertips, little rotational changes. You just kind of want to give a nice little reverse to some of that flex position that we'll spend a lot of time in. And then let's do it. Shake that out. Any last little wrist releases, take them if you need them. Hands come right underneath your shoulders. Plant your palms, listen up, tuck your toes. Float your knees up and off the mat. So notice if your shoulder blades kind of squeeze together, round your shoulders and upper back so you have a slight little tuck of your tailbone under. Float and hover your kneecaps off the mat and you'll just start pulsing. Little lifts up and down. So shoulders over wrists. Actively push the floor away so you get that nice little opening through your shoulder blades, your scapula. Grip down through all 10 fingers. So you're shifting a little bit of the body's weight into your finger pads. We've got 4 more pulses. 4, 3, 2, stay low. Open your knees wide and then close. Open and close. Just starting to pick up the heat a little bit. Knees open and close. Stay stable through your belly. Focus on your breath. Open, close your knees for 5, 4, 3, 2, breathe in. On your exhale, find down dog. Hips go back and up. Take a moment to pedal out your feet. Little lifts right and left. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Split dog. On your exhale, step in between your hands. Nice low lunge. Lower your left knee to the mat. Inhale, rise. Anjaneyasana. Sweep your arms overhead. Big breath in. Exhale, plant your palms. Tuck your toes. Frame your right foot and step your right foot back. Find a plank. You got an option to lower to your knees, but we're going to come all the way down to the belly through chaturanga in 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way down. Inhale, kind cobra. Lift your chest. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press up tabletop, and exhale to down dog. Hips go back and up. Inhale, lift your left leg high. On your exhale, step in between your hands. Lower your right knee to the floor. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Sweep your arms overhead. Let your hips sink low. Just warming up your hips for a moment here. Take a breath in. On your exhale, plant your palms. Tuck your toes. Step your left foot back. Find plank. This time, option to go halfway down, chaturanga. Cobra or up dog on your breath in. And exhale takes you to down dog. Hips go back and up. So you can always lower to your knees and then all the way to the floor to take cobra, or you can take up dog with those 4 points of contact, palms and the tops of your feet. Bend your knees, look to the top of your mat. Step hopper, walk to the top. Look forward and lengthen on your breath in. And exhale as you fold. Inhale, sweep and rise. Arms up, reach up, look up. Exhale, release your hands either through center or by your side. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Big breath. Exhale, fold forward from your waist. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, right foot steps back. Lower your right knee to the floor. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Let your hips sink low. Reach and stretch your fingertips high. Breathe in. On your exhale, add a twist. Right hand down, left arm up. Sweep your left arm to the ceiling. Reach and stretch through your fingertips. Find some space. Inhale, sweep your left arm overhead, and your right arm follows. Both arms lifted into your low lunge. Breathe in. On your exhale, press up through your right toes. Find high crescent. Inhale, reach high, and on your exhale, lightning crescent. Stretch the top of your head forward. Pull your shoulders away from your ears, belly in. Inhale. Exhale, shift forward, warrior 3. Shift your body's weight into your left leg. Pull your belly in. Find your breath. Inhale, nice and slow. Start to bend your left and right knee. Sweep your arms overhead. Come all the way up to balance. Take your right leg with you. Inhale. On your exhale, release your right foot. Sit low into your chair. Hips low. Inhale, hips low. Exhale, drive up and squeeze. We got 8 rounds of chair-style squats. So nice and narrow, a little less than hip width distance. Shift your body's weight back. Keep your chest lifted. Big, steady breaths. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and hold low. Pulse 8, 7, breathe for 6, 5, keep it moving. 4, 3, 2, exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward, halfway lift. Exhale, left foot steps back this time. Lower your left knee to the floor. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, low lunge.
Sweep your arms overhead, big breath in, let your hips sink low, arms reach high, inhale. Exhale, left hand down, right arm up, add a twist. Stretch and reach through your right fingertips this time. Really reach towards your ceiling. Find some space in your left hip flexor. Inhale, sweep your right arm overhead, and the left arm follows. Big breath in. Exhale, tuck your left toes, press all the way up. Find your high crescent once again. So stretch and reach through your fingertips. Nice long lunge here, inhale. Exhale, shift forward into your lightning crescent. Top of your head stretches forward. Belly stabilizes to keep you nice and strong. And then shift more body's weight into your right leg. Take a breath. Exhale, warrior three. Shift your body's weight into your right leg. Find your breath, find your stability. Drive through your heels. See if you can work your left hip down eventually. Hips parallel to the floor. Inhale, start to bend your right and left knee. Come all the way up through balance. Let it be a little bit wiggly. Wiggles and shakes are good. Inhale. Exhale, release your left foot. Start to sink your hips low into your chair. Inhale, chair. Exhale, drive up, squeeze. Let's do 8 more. 8. Squeeze to the top. 7. So a little less than hip width distance. 6. Use the exhale at the top, just warming things up. 4 more. 3, big push. 2. Last one, we stay low. 8 more pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5. Breathe for 4, 3, 2. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Look forward and lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Plant your palms, step through to your plank. Option to come halfway or all the way down. Cobra or up dog, take your backward bend. Exhale, pulls you to downward facing dog. Steady breath in. Big breath out. Bend your knees, look to the top of your mat. Step, hop, or walk all the way to the top. Look forward and lengthen on your breath in. And exhale, fold. Inhale, grab onto your weights, meet in your chair. So grab onto your weights. Make sure you got a nice stance, so take the first couple of moments to set that up. Body's weight shifted to your heels. You can see all 10 toes just out beyond your knees. Palms up. We'll hit a bicep curl to get us going. So nice full range. Will come all the way up, all the way down. Make sure you sink your hips back into your chair. Stabilize your belly and your breath. Chest stays lifted tall, but hips sink low. Nice big breaths. Let's do 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5. Steady breaths. 4, 3. We'll meet at the top. 2, and 1. All the way up, just halfway down. All the way up halfway. Up halfway. Now, this might feel like enough. If you want to play a little bit, because you're like, why not? Rock your body's weight forward, come up onto your toes. Good, maybe a little lift of your heels. Just all the way up halfway. We're carving out that long and short head of the bicep. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. We meet at halfway. Last one, meet at halfway. Come all the way down, halfway up. All the way down, halfway. Option to stay off your heels. Lift them high. Big breaths. 8. All the way down, halfway up. 7, 6. Stay breathing. 5, 4. Maybe heels higher, hips lower for 3, 2. Find your breath. Last one. Hold it at the halfway point. Pulse up. 8, 7. Little pulses. 6, 5. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2. And stay in your chair. Weights into your chest. Take your weights at about a 90-degree shape. Shift your body's weight over into your right leg and pick up your left leg. Stand tall. Balance. Here we go. We're going to hit a lateral raise. So open out to the side and bring it back in. Open and close. So you can always soft tap your left toes to the floor if you ever need it. Right, but if you're adding on that little bit of challenge, stabilize your right leg, a little bit your glutes squeeze forward, flex your left toes, and bring your knee in line, maybe even a little bit above in line with your hip. Just working into the upper back and shoulders. Nice steady breaths. 4 more. 4. Wiggles are good. It means you're challenging yourself. So if you're wiggling or falling out, know that you're in good company for 3, 2, and 1. Weights into your chest. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. On your exhale, bring your weights into your chest. Shift your body's weight back into warrior 3. Drive your left heel back. You'll take a narrow row. Palms face each other. Always an option to soft tap your left toes to the floor. You take your level of challenge. My job is to push you. So if it's challenging, then good. But you find your edge where too much and too little lie. Only you really know that. So tune into your body. Give yourself your best. We're rowing for 8 more. 7, 6, 5. Big breaths. Come on. 4, 3, 2, and high crescent. Left foot taps to the floor. Breathe in, sweep your arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, weights into your chest. One more. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, weights in. All 10 toes pointing forward. Let's start with the lunge. Lower your back knee, let it hover, and then drive back up. Lower and lift, lower and lift. All right, take the weights at your shoulders. When you're ready, you'll narrow press overhead and then lower. Narrow press and lower. So find your stabilization, find your balance. Make sure your front knee is not going out beyond your toes. We have 8 more here. 8, 7, just like you're softly setting your back knee down. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and we stay low. Last one, stay low, pulse 8, 7, breathe for 6, 5, come on, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, warrior 2, back heel spins down. Lunge deeply. Bring your right arm out. Left arm follows. Heel to heel or heel to arch alignment. Both hands come inside your right leg. All the way back up. Pull back with your left arm like a bow. Drive out. Lower, both hands inside right. Bring it back up. Pull back left arm like a bow. We got 8 of them. 8. 7. So if you have any tenderness in your low back, just don't come down quite as low. A little bit. You want to respect your edges. And what's really, really great about a yoga practice, I mean, any physical exercise, but yoga in particular, you can really work with whatever you've got. 4 more. So tap in, dig deep. Let's give yourself what you need to. Last one, here we go. Down, up, in, and into your chest. Drive out. Heels in, toes out to find star. Sweep your arms overhead, breathe in. On your exhale, weights in. Pivot your feet, bend your knees, and fold. Take a stretch. Release your head, neck, and shoulders. You can kind of sway from right to left. Give yourself a little moment here. Couple of nods, yes and no, just kind of settling into that little moment of stretch. Look forward, halfway lift, breathe in. On your exhale, soft bend in your knees, grab onto your weights, set them at the top of your mat, and step your left foot in a couple inches so you come into pyramid. You got about 3-ish feet in between both heels, lengthen to look forward, halfway lift. On your exhale, fold in, take a stretch. Top of your head stretches forward. You might walk your hands out in front of you. Or you can walk your hands to the back of your mat, maybe flip your palms up. If they touch, you might get a gentle wrist release. You can add more challenge or less. Right, so if your hands don't touch, you might tent into your fingertips or even to the weights to give you a little bit more stability. Right, or you might play with your balance and not. Look forward, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms in vinyasa. Left and right foot step back into plank, halfway down chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Steady breath in. Big breath out. All right, we got another side. Bend your knees, look to the top of your mat. Step, hop, walk to the top. Look forward and lengthen, breathe in. Exhale and fold. Inhale to chair. Hips low, chest up. We go right back into your bicep curl, all the way down, all the way up. So find your breath. We got 8 here, 7. Second round through. So let's get right into it. 4, 3, 2. We go all the way up, halfway down. There you are, all the way up halfway. Up halfway. Use your focus, use your breath, maybe pressing up onto your toes if you want to go for it on the second round. 4, 3, we'll meet it halfway. 2, and 1 all the way down, halfway up. Let's carve out your bicep. 5 more, come on. 4, keep your chest lifted, focus on your breath. 3, 2, and hold at that halfway point. Little pulses go. 8, little pulses up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and weights into your chest. Shift your body's weight into your left leg, pick up your right. Take your weights out to about a 90 degree. And again, you can soft tap your right toes. We open out for a lateral raise and then back in. So you can always take this a little bit more challenging by lifting and releasing the bend in your elbows. So there's a little less bend or a little more bend. Take what you need. Keep your left leg strong and stable. Focus strong on your breath. Keep your chest lifted. You don't want to collapse onto your lungs. This way you have enough air to fill yourself up. Power yourself through. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Weights into your chest. Take a breath. Inhale your weights over your head. Big breath in. Exhale, weights come back through your shoulders. Drive your right heel back. Find warrior 3. Let's start with your narrow row again. Palms face each other. Start to lower your right hip. Stretch the top of your head forward. Look for your breath. Come on. You got to dive into your strength, your determination here. 4 more narrow rows, and we tap back to high crescent. 3, 2, and weights into your chest. Tap back your right foot. Breathe in to find high crescent. Sweep up. Exhale, weights into your chest. Lower your back knee. Hover and drive. Lower and lift. So now you know where we're headed. If you're ready to go into your narrow press overhead, add it on. Right? Take your time. You can always stay in your lunge and just focus on your arms, or maybe skip the arms and focus on your legs. Give yourself your best. 8 more. 7, push. 6, come on. 5, big drive. We got to do it. 4, 3, 2, and 1, low, pulse. 8, 7, chest up. 6, 5, come on. 4, 3, 2, and inhale, high crescent. Exhale to warrior 2, back heel spins down. Sink into your lunge, nice and low. We'll hit that bow and arrow one more time. So left arm comes out this time. Right arm follows. Here we go, both hands inside your left leg. All the way back up. Pull back like a bow. Drive out, lower, lift, pull back. So find your breath. Lots of inner thigh strength, so grip down through all 10 toes. Building upper and lower body with this compound movement. 4 more. 4, push. 3, you can always do this whole class without weights, so do it or don't. 2 more. Last one, up, in, and into your chest. Straighten out both legs. Heels in, toes out to find star. Big breath in. On your exhale, weights into your chest. Pivot your feet, bend your knees, and fold over your legs. Take 1 more stretch. A couple of yeses, a few little no's. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, grab onto your weight, set them at the top of your mat. Right foot steps in this time, couple of inches. So you have about 3-ish feet. Lengthen for your pyramid, and on your exhale, fold in, find some space. Top of your head stretches forward. Look for your breath. Give yourself what you need. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, right and left foot step back, vinyasa. Halfway or all the way down. Cobra or up dog. Back through to your down dog. Inhale to plank. Shoulders over wrists. Exhale to your belly for 3. Option to lower a knee, maybe 2, 2, and 1 all the way down. Hands underneath your shoulders. Bring your legs all the way together. Let's give your upper back a little bit of love. Inhale, roll up, find cobra. Lift your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Find your breath. Inhale, float your hands off the floor. Keep your chest lifted. Exhale, float your feet off the floor. See if you can keep your inner thighs touching. Chest up and legs up. Find your breath. Inhale, reach your arms back. Stretch your fingertips towards the back edges of your mat. Exhale, bend your knees and reach for your feet. Let's grab on for a bow. Take an inhale. On your exhale, press through your belly. Kick up, kick back. Look all the way up. Maybe roll to the soft part of your belly. Find your breath. Look for it. 3, kick, 2, and release. Hands by your rib cage. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Hips go back and up. Inhale, come forward, find plank. Exhale, slow descent to your belly. 3, 2, and 1. Legs together. Hands right in underneath your shoulders. Inhale, roll up, cobra. Shoulder blades together. Legs are strong. Tops of the feet touch the floor for now. Inhale, float your hands. Exhale, lift your feet, thighs together, chest up. Squeeze your inner thighs together for dear life. Lift your chest and inhale, stretch your arms back. Exhale, bend your knees, grab for your feet. 1 more round of bow, kick into your hands. Roll to your belly, kick and breathe. Relax your shoulders. Wake up the entire backside of your body. Kick, kick, and release. Look over your right shoulder for a breath in. And then stay for your breath out. Inhale and switch. Look over your right shoulder. Your left shoulder. Inhale, look forward, hands underneath your shoulders. Exhale, plant your palms. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Look to the top of your mat. Step, hop, or walk all the way to a seat. Come sitting up. You can slide your weights out of the way. Take a nice big bend in your knees. Breathe in to lift your chest. And actually slide your weights back with you. Float your feet off the floor into a boat. So relax your shoulders a little bit. You can reach your arms forward for now. Weights or no weights, always an option on your own, but if you want it, grab onto one weight, reach your left arm long. You'll take a press overhead. Just nice and strong, drive through a press. Now this might feel like enough, but if you want to add just a little bit right here at the end, we'll lower, take the weight with you, drive up as you lift your chest. Lower, lift, lower, lift. We just got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep it lifted, overhead triceps just on the right for 8, 7, steady breath. 6, you can always soft tap your toes to the mat. 4 more. 3, chest up. 2, and 1. There it is. Let's do it on the other side really quick. Lean back, float your feet off the floor. Grab onto your weight. Start with your drive. Right hand just acts like a little bit of a stabilizer. So drive up and through. Good, and then if you're adding on, you drive the elbow down as you come down. Drive your arm up as you come up. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Big breaths. 4 more. Come on. 3, push. 2, and 1. We hold at the top. Overhead tricep right here. Nice big push. Strong finish. 4 more. 3, chest up. 2, and 1. There it is. Release your weights off to the side. Take a big bend in your knees. Breathe in. On your exhale, lay all the way back, but take your right knee into your chest. Give it a little. And then use your exhale, pull your right leg across your body, add a twist, look over your right shoulder. Inhale, slowly come back through center. Please go for the left knee into your chest. Relax your shoulders away from your ears, drive through your heel. Nice big breaths. Right hand on the outside of your left leg this time. Take a big breath. And then use your exhale to slowly pull yourself across your body. It's always ending with a twist to realign your spine, bring you back into some good alignment. Inhale, slowly bring your leg back through center. Give it a quick little squeeze. And then release your left leg long. Both knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Right, give yourself a little bit of love for working hard, for making the time for you. Squeeze in tight. And then let it go. Open up your arms, open up your legs. Big breath in, and a big breath out. Savasana. Couple of moments here. If you have it, maybe take a minute, maybe 2, maybe 5, and see if you can give yourself just a little bit of your own love and gratitude. It's not always easy to make time for yourself. And I would venture to say that on holidays, it's even more challenging. So give yourself a little bit of love and a lot of credit for making the time to be on your mat and in the space for you. Because the truth is that we need a little bit of this time so that we can fill up and give to our families and the people that we love. So give yourself a little credit and then have an absolutely beautiful rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining in practice. Can't wait to see you tomorrow.